Hello everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. For this video we'll be going through an unboxing of the Alternative Justice Infinite Dragon, and this particular kit is from the SDW Heroes line, released by Bandai this year being 2023. Now I'm pretty sure it's also part of the subline of the Legend of Dragon Knight, but I do get a little bit confused with how the SDW Heroes subline and things like that work. But anyway, back to the main purpose of the video. Here we have the front of the box for the Alternative Justice Infinite Dragon. I will admit, I quite like the colours. The purple and the blues, very, very nice, especially with some of that nice little silver trimming. How is this going to look as a plastic kit? Well, time will tell, to say the least. But the artwork, very, very nice. I do really enjoy this combination of colours. In terms of the bottom of the box, front and back of the Alternative Justice Infinite Dragon. Now prior to this video, there is the Superior Strike F Dragon, which is also a very interesting kit. So it'll be interesting to see how these two go when the time comes in terms of completion and comparing the two. But anyway, back to the Justice. So we have the front and rear, as I mentioned earlier, a nice little pose shot. Once again, looks really, really nice. And then there's an interesting little shot here, which suggests there is a final combined mode. Now, I assume it is just between the Strike F Dragon and the Justice Infinite, which looks to combine into what they're calling the Superior Formula Final Dragon. Interesting combination of all the pieces. But the more you know. So that's the bottom of the box. Top of the box, the aforementioned Superior Strike F Dragon. Into the inside of the box, what do we have? Well, sticker sheet doesn't surprise me. 1, 2, 3 bags of runners, and a manual at the bottom. So we'll open up the plastic, we can have a better look at the contents. And here we have the front of the manual, rinse and repeat of the front box art, and a nice shot of the line art of the Justice Infinite Dragon, and some more brief blurbage. Now the back actually seems to be a bit of the actual comic itself, so this is a continuation of the comic that was from the Superior Strike F Dragon. As I mentioned in that particular video, contextually everything is really weird because unless you read them back to back, it's hard to say what's going on. But I will admit that art piece alone is really cool. So yes, very interesting, that piece. Anyway, that is the comic. Have noticed this manual is also somewhat thicker than usual. Just a quick look at the same images we saw on the box, and there's an extra image down here, and I believe that's the Warlock Aegis Warlock, one of the ways around. Now, here comes the fun part. Not my favourite style of manuals, but so the manual pretty much folds out. Process we'll go through in a second. The main build of the Justice is pretty much your standard build for a SDW Heroes, and then the rest of the manual actually goes through how to make the Superior Formula Final Dragon. That is going to be very interesting. There's bits and pieces matching left, right, and everywhere. I think that pretty much spills over onto the back. Thankfully it's in some color, but yes, it's almost one of those kits that you actually would prefer to get an extra 2 of, specifically to do one in the superior mode. We'll see how things go. Suffice to say, I'm not building this anytime soon though. Manual. Very big sticker sheet, which is okay. The colours are nice, the detailing will be very nice. That would probably be a very interesting challenge to use a lot of those stickers, so similar to the Strike, definitely a labour of love kit. In fact, I've found a lot of the SDW heroes, the build may be simple, but if you want a challenge, the detailing in the kit is where it's at. Universal A runner, and this actually has a bit of a sheen, so I dare say it's slightly, I don't want to say glossy, it feels somewhat metallic purple. That is a very nice purple, and just, yes, that is a very nice purple. Fight Emperor's Children still alive. Really like that purple for their armor. So that was the A runner. The B runner in that same purple, and yes, we do have some very intricate details in some of these pieces. Now, unlike the gold of the Strike, this will probably be easier to work with, but bringing out those details will definitely take some time. But that was the B runner. C runner in a translucent purple. Bit of a theme. We have, I'll say 3 D runners, because we do have D1, D2, D3, and I think it might have been separated from both. Yes. So D1s through to D3 in a bit of a light silver, maybe chainmail, which is very cool. Definitely some very nice detailing. I think these might even be shoulder parts. If the camera, there we go. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. But those are the 3D runners. And then lastly, we have a E runner with lots of translucent blue parts. Very large parts of that as well. Now, I have dropped the manual. Okay, I don't know why I put the manual there. So that brings us to the end of the unboxing of the Alternative Justice Infinite Dragon from the SDW Heroes line. Initially, of the two, I think I do prefer the look of the Justice over the Strike. If only because the colours are swaying me, but boy, both look like they're going to be very interesting to build and do. Once again, it's, the building is easy, it's the detailing to really make them pop, I think, is actually going to be the biggest challenge of the whole process, but we'll see. Plenty of time in the future. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. All of this does help support the channel, and I do greatly appreciate it. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, link below, and there'll also be a link below to this particular kit, as well as the wider range of SDW heroes over at Hobby Link Japan. Stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in a future video. See ya.